ជំរាបសួរទៅកាន់បងប្អូនសិស្សានុសិស្សទាំងអស់ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះបញ្ញនិតហើយខ្ញុំជាស្ថាបនិកមួយនៅក្នុងចំណោមស្ថាបនិក3នាក់នៃសមាគមអន្តរជាតិសម្រាប់បញ្ញវន្តកម្ពុជាថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំមានកិត្តិយសណាស់ដែលបានបើកនៅកម្មវិធីដំបូងបង្អស់របស់សមាគមយើងតែកម្មវិធីនេះមានឈ្មោះថាជាកម្មវិធីសំណេះសំណាលជាមួយនឹងបញ្ញវន្តខ្មែរកំពុងតែសិក្សានៅបរទេសពួកយើងបានបង្កើតនៅកម្មវិធីនេះឡើងដើម្បីឲ្យមានការចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍ពីបញ្ញវន្តយើងគឺបទពិសោធន៍ដាក់ពាក្យបទពិសោធន៍អាហារូបករណ៍និងបទពិសោធន៍រស់នៅបរទេសផងដែរដូច្នេះហើយកុំឲ្យខាត់ពេលយូរខ្ញុំសូមណែនាំបញ្ញវន្តទី1របស់យើងដែលគាត់មានឈ្មោះថាលេងមុនឡុងBunlong គឺជាសិស្សបញ្ញាបត្រនៅឯសាកលវិទ្យាល័យល្បីឈ្មោះនៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកគឺ Brown University សូមអរគុណហើយសូមទស្សនាទាំងអស់គ្នា
My name is Bunlong Leang. I am currently studying at Brown University. I concentrate in health and human biology and economics, the double major. In America, at least, one of the major concerns with healthcare is definitely finance. Not many people have access to finance, and it's becoming a really big problem, especially among the underserved population. And so I realized if I wanted to actually help fix the problem, I would need to learn a bit more about the economics of healthcare. My father was part of a research survey done with Brown with doctors in Cambodia regarding the malaria epidemic in 2004, I believe. And so he encouraged me to apply to Brown, and I enjoyed how the institution was very liberal, very free thinking, and you can pretty much learn whatever you want here at Brown. Also, it doesn't hurt that it's an Ivy League. Well, I guess one misconception when it comes to applying to schools like the Ivy League or the Ivy League Plus, MIT or Stanford, is people believe you need to have good grades only. You actually do need to have good grades and good extracurriculars. I did a lot of sports. I did volleyball in middle school, and I did soccer in high school. I was also a black belt in Taekwondo, and I was part of the Cambodian National Team Reserve Force. So in total summarize, you have to be the best or nearly the best in every field, be it academics, sports, and social services. I also volunteered at my dad's clinic and on the weekends. It is very academically and mentally demanding. If I were to go back with the knowledge I have right now, I would still apply again, but I would be more cautious about being too optimistic about doing well in the Ivy League. When applying, you have to keep your expectations low. It is very, very difficult for Cambodians or Southeast Asians themselves to get into Brown unless you're Singaporean or Thai. For example, at Brown, there are only 2 Cambodians that are actually from Cambodia. While we have around 8 Cambodians at Brown, only 1/4 is actually from Cambodia. The rest are Cambodian Americans. But it is still worth a shot to try, because if I didn't attempt it, I would not have gotten in. I guess the old saying that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, that our PE teacher Miss Baden taught us, is a very good advice. I'll talk about the advantages first. Studying abroad has really broadened my worldview on my belief systems and on my ideas of mental health, at least. For example, in Cambodia, we are very conservative in our beliefs. I was also like that. I was very dutiful to my family. I just did whatever they wanted me to do. But now coming to Brown, I'm able to see that maybe it is time to start to live for yourself. It is time to invest in your own self and also invest in your mental health. I actually did not know how to how do you say this word? Cope with the depression from onslaught of like heavy academic stress, and I went to a really deep dark spiral. But since coming to Brown, I was able to better manage my depression, and I was able to just keep push on academically, even though I may be stressed. So starting this summer, I'm currently working for a startup called Why Not, YNOT. The startup aims to be a platform to connect social entrepreneurs in Southeast Asia, and it's currently in its beginning stages. We hosted a closed door discussion events, and we hope that in the future we will host more public speaking events. So stay tuned, I guess, for more updates. Interesting. So many Ivy Leagues have a unified program called YSEALI, where Southeast Asian entrepreneurs apply in order to present their projects to Ivy League economic professors to be critiqued and to be advised on. So when that group came to Brown, I asked to join their discussion, and I was able to make friends with many of them. And eventually, later on, a friend who knew them pretty well, because she was their de facto leader. She contacted me saying, "Hey, you know these guys, and you're from Southeast Asia. You have understanding of how the culture works. So would you like to join?" And I told her yes. So that's how we started. It's we've only been running for 2 months now, and I think we're doing pretty successful, I think. Right now, I guess just contact me directly. We currently in our grassroots stages, so we will release a website pretty soon in July. I guess that's not pretty soon, but by then the organization would be fully launched. Yeah, I'm open to any. I would like to help the future generation of Cambodia.
សូមអរគុណអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានទស្សនាវីដេអូដ៏ខ្លីនេះកុំភ្លេចណាចុះឈ្មោះជាសមាជិកសមាគមអន្តរជាតិសម្រាប់បញ្ញវន្តកម្ពុជានៅលើគេហទំព័រយើងសូមអរគុណសូមគោរព